After protests from one Billings parent calling 2 high school library books pornographic and not appropriate for high school readers, the Billings School Board opted to unanimously keep the 2 books on library shelves. The novel Lawn Boy by Jonathan Evson describes a sexual encounter between 2 fourth-grade boys. And the second work is called Genderqueer, a Memoir by Maya Kobabe, which is a collection of narrative drawings known as a graphic novel. Genderqueer shows drawings of 2 adults engaging in oral sex. The school board heard the complete context in which the sexual acts appear in the coming-of-age stories, along with the high constitutional standard of students' right to information. Here's the school's attorney quoting from a 1987 Supreme Court ruling.
Quote, our presidents have focused not only on the role of the First Amendment in fostering individual self-expression, but also on the role of free speech, affording the public access to discussion, debate, and dissemination of information and ideas.
The books were bought in 2020 and were available at West High School and the Career Center, which serves students ranging in age from 14 to 18. Representatives from 406 Pride, a Billings LGBTQ resource center, supported keeping the books because they give voice to LGBTQ students.
And it's important for people, whether they are allies or whether they are part of the community or not, to be aware of these perspectives. It could help someone who's in a rough place, or it could just help someone offer another perspective that's not like their own.
The crux of the issue was the drawn images of sex acts in Genderqueer, with some considering the drawings too pornographic for a school setting.
And again, I'd just like to go back to the selection criteria and remind folks that, selection of a work does not constitute agreement with its content, and that material selected should be considered for the impact of each work as a whole and not in part. So I think by following those guidelines that are already accepted standing policy, it guides us to the decision we're about to make tonight.
The Billings School District's library book policy generally puts the responsibility on parents for what their school kids read. Reporting in Billings, Mitch Laggy, MTN News.